I just left a tour of the ICE detention facility. Now, as a reminder, 16 days ago, myself and members of Team Maryland attempted to tour the facility, not to come here and protest, but to exercise our legal right to conduct oversight over ICE facilities. Again, legal rights. We were denied access 16 days ago. We were invited back just today. I joined Senator Van Hollen, Congressman Mfume. We spent 90 minutes asking a ton of tough questions. I'll share what I saw because we were not able to bring cameras into the facility, but 3 holding rooms with the toilet right in the holding room, some benches. We were shown cots that are brought in during the nighttime. Folks who were detained here are here for 72 hours. I asked a lot of questions about, do they have access to an attorney in that 72 hours? Can they speak to their family members? Do they have access to medication in those 72 hours? Very basic due process questions that anybody on American soil should expect to receive. We didn't get every answer that we were seeking. We're going to continue this drumbeat. My advice, because we hear at least once or twice a week from constituents whose neighbors have been snatched off the street. And by ICE's own admission, their own data, 84% of the people they are detaining since President Trump was sworn in pose no threat to public safety. 84% of those folks are taxpayers, they're our neighbors, they are pastors, small business owners, they have children in school, and they deserve due process. So my advice to folks in the district is, if you know of somebody who has been detained by ICE, please have their family members contact our office, their attorneys contact our office. We're gonna get you privacy release forms. I asked a lot of questions about the logistical challenges of getting those privacy release forms to people in this detention facility before they are shipped out to Louisiana, Texas, Alligator, Alcatraz, to make sure that we can help be a voice for them as needed, to work with families, work with attorneys. Because if we don't have that assurance of due process, then people who are here with temporary protective status, TPS, or other legal status are being picked up, are being detained, and are being shipped out of state. Again, 84% by ICE's own admission pose no threat to public safety. And so as your member of Congress, I'm going to continue to beat this drum. I'm going to continue to ask hard questions. We're going to continue to be there for our district and our neighbors on their worst days, and be your voice here at the Baltimore ICE facility and in Congress.